the unit, we need to recognize that our ribbon cable for that front touchscreen is in this general location, and just to the right of the home button is where our Wi-Fi antenna is adhered to the bottom side of the touchscreen. So when we peel back our front touchscreen, let's be mindful of these two pieces as to not cause irreversible damage. Time to begin our entry into the iPad. Let's first start with our heat gun or blow dryer and begin to soften up the adhesive around the perimeter. About 1 to 2 minutes of the heat should suffice. Our triangle opening tools. Let's bring in our plastic opening tool, and you'll also notice in this video that we use a simple razor blade. We found that the razor blade is the easiest way to start the separation of the touchscreen from the iPad bezel. With your separation started with the razor blade, we can then bring in our plastic opening tool to continue the separation all the way around the perimeter of the iPad. As we work the opening on one side, you'll notice we fit a triangle opening tool into the gap. This is to keep the adhesive from coming back in touch with itself as we work ourselves all the way around the unit. Notice as we go from each side, again, another triangle tool goes into place. You'll notice in our video, we used our spudger to continue peeling the Wi-Fi antenna off the bottom side of the touchscreen before completely opening up the unit. When we finally did crack the unit open, we peeled the touchscreen back as if it was a book to make sure we didn't put too much tension on its ribbon wire and cause damage to it. Notice the LCD and how it's mounted with 4 Phillips screws. Let's now take our small Phillips screwdriver and remove these screws so that we can free the LCD for removal. Prying up lightly with our plastic opening tool and peeling out the LCD, we can lay it now on top of our touchscreen so that we can disconnect the cable from the motherboard. Our LCD cable has a locking socket. It's a metal style lever that needs to be flipped up in a 90-degree fashion. With the lock released, we can now remove the ribbon cable and lift the LCD completely from the iPad. Let's bring our attention now to the touchscreen connections. We have 2 locking sockets. We need to flip the tabs on and release.